Alrighty. So we are back. Doing a casual stream today. As though we don't always do that. But I don't know. I was just reflecting a little, you might say. And I feel like even though I haven't been very dedicated to the game recently, I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to do well when I do play. And it hasn't necessarily fostered a healthy relationship with the game recently. So the main goal is to just stop taking so much pressure off myself and just say, you know, hey, we're here. Like, if people tune into the stream, I big appreciate them. But if not, you know, we still gaming, and that wasn't really the main part of what I was trying to say. The main part was, yeah, I'm just not really putting any more pressure on myself to do good. Like, it's fine. So I did feel like when we were using this team that we were really not using beat up on whims like that much, so it would kind of be nice to just have, you know, Encore over Sunny, but we could technically do this, so because we weren't really clicking Icy Wind or anything, so like we could just do that. Yeah. I'm still working on this team, obviously, and this is technically what the team is made for, so we just really need to get the Typhlosion for this team. So like that's really the only thing that's holding me back is like the fact that we're technically supposed to have the other Typhlosion to do this with. But that being said, we could try it as is. We kind of just need to get all the right items. This is actually, like, I put on Snarl for this team, so this is technically correct. I wasn't really planning on starting with this team today, but we can. So we have Band, Scarf, Covert Cloak, Covert Cloak, Band, Loaded Dice. AV. AV, Loaded Dice, Covert Cloak, Choice Band, Scarf. And then this we would just do like Life Orb or something, right? So we would do like Protect over Heat Wave, I guess. Protect over Heat Wave. And then Overheat over Flamethrower. If we made it a pledge team. There's nothing to pledge with, but it'd be fun. I feel like I always buy protects and then they just like go away. Right? It's like, where do you go? But more than anything, we can actually, if we want now, start building new teams again, which is more exciting because I've always got Pokemon that are kind of just on my radar that I'm like not trying, you know, like Breloom, but I admit that Breloom's not that good. It's like, it's to the point where like I think about a Pokemon for like weeks and weeks, and then like I see it on someone's channel, and then I'm like, oh, like, what am I doing? Like, I should have used it. But sometimes, like, I'll see it, like, in a match, like, their opponent has it, you know? Not always, like, I see someone using it. Because there is still Pokemon that, we have not seen explored, you know? What up, Stormtrooper? You gotta stay in the business suit. We business suiting out here. Okay, so I'll go get some PP ups. Yeah, I forget what I was saying though besides that. So, overheat. And then, yeah, if we do want to start building some teams, we can. Oh, that's what I was saying. See, I'm so good at reminding myself. See how I do that? Like, and then I almost forgot it again. I was saying how I see Pokemon on other people's channels sometimes that I've been thinking about using, either because they're using it or they face one, right? And recently I saw Arboliva, I think, in a That's a video, and I was like, bro, Arboliva, like, I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying I might try it, like. Hyper Voice Giga Drain, like, you know what I'm saying? Hyper Voice Throat Spray Giga Drain. Technically, Life Orb Arboliva, I think is good. We need... There you go, I remembered. I know what I'm doing. We need PP ups. It's just not a good name for an item. Can we be honest? Like, it's really just... They said, you know what? Call it the PP up. It's fine. And on top of that, make a joke about it somewhere in the game, because they actually did, believe it or not. You know, I'm gonna have to make a short about it one of these days. Put it that way, but I'm pretty sure they put a joke about the PP up in one of the first games, because there's basically in the first game there's a boyfriend and a girlfriend that live on like separate parts of Kanto, and they send messages with a Spearow to each other. And if you read right the PP Max, it's tough. If you read the message that the boyfriend and the girlfriend are sending between each other, she gives him a pee up as a gift or something like that. Like, and it's like, all right, like, well, I'm just saying, like. Let's pull it up. Let's look at it. I wanna know now. I'm curious, cause it literally will take me like 2 seconds to pull it up. I just gotta find the right window capture, basically. All right, let's see. Window capture. Okay. Yeah. Giving a pee up as a gift. Used to increase the pee of a Pokemon's move. Oh, God. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. I'm just saying, like, why would you give a pee up as a gift to your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever? Like, unless it's a joke. Unless it's some sort of joke. Oh, wait, well, they do have a Pidgey named Pee, so you gotta give them that first off. Like, it's a whole running joke. It's just one big joke, apparently, so either way, we are having fun. And yeah, so. Alright. I'm pretty sure you guys could see that when I did that, so. That was funny. Alright, so moving on. Let's get this team built. And then we will game. Storm Drain Tatsu and Assault Vest. Ground Pterodon Dozo counters Arch. Fissure, Chilling Water, Stomping Tantrum, and Avalanche. Counters the Arch meta. Fissure, Chilling Water, Stomping Tantrum, Avalanche. So Chilling Water would be used as like a support move in that case. Because Chilling Water like lowers the opponent's attack or something, or speed, but then yeah, like you could technically use it on yourself. Can you borrow a Blood Moon Ursaluna? No, sorry Charvy, I cannot give you one of my Blood Moon Ursalunas. Because you only get one per account, and I don't trust people that I don't know to give it back. But I appreciate you asking. In the words of the wise, it never hurts to ask. If anything, I think we just take our Chaladon off this team for something that's a chlorophyll user. We're doing so bad this season, though. Like, that's really the reason why I've been so unmotivated. we were doing very well. We were in like the top 500, and then I just tried like a bad couple teams or something, and we just like tanked. Alright, I will see your coaching and raise you one coaching, I guess. So we both have coaching. We both have coaching. We are both Skoden. We are both absolutely Skoden. And then, what's actually my best last here? Like, honestly, it kind of has to be backs. Baxi does got back. Can we be honest? Like, we have fun. You know, he's a whole Godzilla Pokemon. Like, he's gotta have a strong back. So they should start like Cinderace or something. Electabuzz. It's actually a really good start. From the ops. It's a good start from the ops. So this shouldn't really work that well. But we're gonna try. Woo-hoo. All right. All right, so we trade. I don't know if it was a good trade, but it was a trade. Comes Ninetales, yep. Alright, let's see what we can do. Blow stuff up. Right. Hey, sometimes you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, so let's see if they go for Veil or Blizzard. Yeah, so that's fun. If they have Sash, which is kind of what I'm hoping, this Snarl takes care of it. Okay. They got a lot of work to do here. I think because of how much damage it does, we can always just do this. Like, they have to have Ghost Terror, right? What up? Good man, let's hear it. Okay. Bro. See what they do here. Alright, this probably doesn't KO, but yeah, that's fine. What up, Sleep Para? Alright, this is gonna get pretty difficult for them. I guess for Cortos on the Jortos. Cortos on the Jortos. Cool. So yeah, I was pretty confident in that KOing. And then he does Sucker Punch, but feels a little too late for me to expect them to get out of this. So, how could I throw? I think it's worth it to go for the the Dracos. Like, I do think so. Sorry, let me look at what you said. I wasn't reading. Bisharp. It is possible. I'll give you that. Bisharp is possible. It has Defiant. It gets Eviolite, like you said. I feel like King Gambit is so much bulkier than Bisharp that, like, they pretty much just made it like you just don't even, like, you literally just don't even need it. Like, but the fact that you can run, like, Eviolite and Protect is, like, the one thing it has going for it. But besides that, like, it hits so much less hard than King Gambit. So, but yeah, thanks for the likes on the stream. We played that one well. Like, they just had too passive of an approach. Okay, now this is scary for my team for sure. But we do have the tech, right? Like, we have Whims with Sunny Day. We have this, I guess. We have this, which is strong. I kind of like starting these two. Bringing Typhlosion in the back feels very risky, but it kind of feels like what I should do. Bring that. I feel like if we need to wall things, like Big Robbie Schneids is pretty hard to beat, so. I'm kind of thinking like Final Gambit, they're our Chaldon. Like, what's my better bet to beat our Chaldon? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm seeing damage. I'm seeing red. I'm seeing the possibility of getting put to sleep. Alright, now target the Amoonguss. That's all you have to do. Just target the Amoonguss. Ah, dang it! It's fine. If I can get a special attack lowering. Alright. I should have just spored them again. Yes! Now hit the freaking mushroom. Yeah! Woo! We wasted a turn, but it's fine. Can you beat us, Mr. Scotton? That's what you should ask yourself. So the church bridge, let me actually check really quick. Team builder. Hey, if we hit the right slot here, this might just KO. Ooh. That sucks so bad. I really, really wish I double targeted that slot. We might lose. Especially with that. All right. I think we got this. Oh my god, dude. What a freaking game. And we almost threw. We almost threw, bro. Like, legitimately, we did not play that very well. We definitely should have double targeted the Archaladon. In case whatever the, yeah. But it's all good. Like, yeah. So that could have gone very poorly if we did not play that endgame correctly. So. This team is not available for rent yet. We will be making a rental code for next month. And that'll be cool. Jeez, man. This is really scary. Meowscarada has Trick Room, potentially. I'm still gonna start Whims. Technically, if I could start Backs, would be amazing. But, like, Goldango is really good into that. I think technically this is my best lead with... Dax technically is good here, so is this. Like, if not that, we would do this. But we need to really make sure that we can beat Goldengo, right? I don't know. It's definitely between Annihilate and Dragapult, put it that way. And the trade-off is that Dragapult's better into Goldengo, Annihilate is better into Primarina. They do start that, kind of what I was expecting in some ways. That is a very scary lead for us to deal with. This just got very, very scary, but I think this is what I have to do. Like, because we have to cover for two things at the same time. Sucker Punch and Trick Room. The problem is that they're just going to click Hyper Voice, right? So I can't cover for that. There's no way to cover for that right now. Oh, god dang it. They're going to click Grass Pledge. Bro. It's fine because it sucks. And they have a eject button. Alright, this is getting crazy. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. I'm just gonna click Tailwind. Overheat. Technically I should swap, but I think this is my best play. What? Like, I know they have the swamp up, but like, nah, dude. Nah. What is that, bro? This should work. So they're gonna withdraw that slot. Pretty smart in some way. That I'm kinda happy with. Bro, no. So rude, bro. Okay, this is getting a little scary. They got me turning into freaking Dimitri from Sly Cooper out here. Saying, bro, this and that, everything, bro. Dude, bro. Now it's getting very scary. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. Not exactly possibly enough to win though. So this should KO. No, dude, please. For the love of God. And the scale shot missed. Oh, dude. The salt in the wound. Alright, so I did say that Annihilate was better into Primarina than Dragapult. So if we brought Dragapult in the back, we would have clicked Final Gambit, and then we would have kind of been in a bad position versus Golden Ghost. So we would have had to find a different trade-off to make, and ultimately I think that would have been to like call that they're not going to click Trick Room and to go for Tailwind. Like, because if we went for Tailwind turn 1 and they don't get off that like swamp whatever, then we're in a much better position. Now this is scary. Basically have to lead whims. Basically like these two. I think we kind of have to lead these two with this in the back, and I don't love bringing backs. I kind of feel like bringing this is the right play. The last opponent definitely had a team that caught us a little off guard. hard to know what quite to do. But we could have guessed that they didn't have Trick Room if we really tried, probably. So let's see. We do have to click Tailwind. I think because of how much damage this does, this is fine. Like, the only way they realistically get out of it is with Steel Terra Garchomp, right? And even that doesn't, like, get them out of it. It's just, like, a good play, right? So let's see the Terra here. Steel Terra, what it should be. Yep. So if they have Protect, they will lose probably. They don't have Protect, so that's good for them, but it does not guarantee them a win still. And rocks. All right. So we'll do that. Get some decent damage on Garchomp. They go for Rock Slide again. Luckily it KOs Dragapult. And then we bring out Typhlosion. Cool. Yeah, so this is going very well. I don't think there's any way they can win this. Like, we just go for Moonblast Eruption. Yep. Solid stuff. And we don't even have, what's it called? Sunny Day on this team right now. Because, like, the idea with Sunny Day on this team would basically be, well, it's obvious, right? But the reason why I have Beat Up is that even though I have Scarf Annihilate, what you can technically do is you can switch in Scarf Annihilate on a Beat Up, and then you have Scarf Rage Fist ready to go. Just ready to pop. Like, show me it. You know what I mean? Like, just show it to me. So, if you can get your opponent in a position where they're not really expecting anything damage-wise, like, that would be good into that slot, like, for the Annihilate to switch in, you can literally just beat up your own slot on the hard swap with Annihilate. And then you instantly have, like, a 200 power Scarf Rage Fist. So, I'm just saying, like... Yeah. But that was a really well played set. Like, honestly, every match that we just played went incredibly well. And in the one that we lost, it was literally because, like, our opponent had a gimmick team that we didn't know what to expect, right? Like, and so if that's the only reason that we lose, it's not the team's fault. Like, the team did exactly what it needed to in every given scenario. You know what I mean? And the beat up is actually still good for our Chowdon. So, what up, David Silva? Huge Lucario fan. What up, though? We are big chillin'. Nice. I wonder if Lucario could be good right now. The thing is with Lucario, like, it has an okay ability, it has an okay moveset, it has decent attack, but its defenses are so bad that, like, with how, you know, power creep is going, I really wish Lucario could stay up, but reality is what we would probably have to do is, and not saying you suggested it, just like thinking, because I have used Lucario in the past. We would have to do a Life Orb Lucario, max attack, max special attack again, if I wanted to use Lucario. So you do... Yeah, you do like Life Orb, max, and then you run... You like literally run it as like a Chipmon with like Bullet Punch, Vacuum Wave, Bullet Punch, Vacuum Wave, Close Combat, and Extreme Speed. So technically, you could drop Vacuum Wave and you could just run it as a attacker. You could say Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Extreme Speed, Fake Out. Does it get Fake Out? No. Drain Punch, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Protect, you could technically do. But I'm thinking like Assault Vest at this point. Like, what if you ran an Assault Vest Lucario? So, you'd probably do Bullet Punch, Close Combat, E-Speed, and then Meteor Mash or Ice Punch, right? And then, in that case, you don't need to invest in Special Attack. You can just run Modest. Yeah, I mean, it's not like... It's hypo-theoretically possible. You know what I mean? I'm good on eggs, thank you. Don't really need no egg right now. Not really in the needin' for an eggin'. Pelipper, Breloom, Kingdra, Quingle. Archaludon. These are the Pokemon. I mean, you could run Clefable. You could also do size spam. So you could do Indeedee plus Sneasler. So yeah, there's always stuff around, you know. Nah, I'm about to sign off in a sec, David. I'm just kind of thinking about ideas, memes, dreams, and screams, as we like to say. I actually really liked this idea. It was just that Rotom kind of sucked. So, like, you're good, bro. I don't know what your redacted message was, but nothing to worry about. Blizzard Spamuel for my famules. I like the way this team looks a lot, honestly. We just need to find something for the Rotom slot. Could be like Assault Vest Fast Blood Moon. But we already have Quingle, aka King Gambit. So ideally you would want something that synergizes with the Levitate side of the team. I know technically Cryogonal exists. Cryogonal's a Pokemon. Not really the Pokemon in my Forbiste, as we like to say right now. Forbiste. Right? 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 Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's been tuning in today. We could actually do Flamingo. So the way I feel about Flamingo is like, every time I use it, it really doesn't feel like it's doing a lot. But it's a very good Pokemon. It has Wide Guard, Protect, Close Combat, Brave Bird, Scrappy. It's a Flamingo. It does need Sash. We had Sash on this before. I think the question is, what other Pokemon have Levitate that don't kind of suck? Levitate, 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 right? Right? I know you guys get it. Electros. Vikavolt. Vikavolt's my dog. Let's not forget about Vikavolt. So, top suspects are Electros, Hydreigon, Vikavolt, Bronzong. Like, Levitate Weezing is just not worth it. Lots of other things just not worth it. technically, yeah, not worth it. Mistress. What if we ran Chimecho? We could pull that and use Chimecho. I feel like you gotta have a lot of skill to use a Pokemon like Chimecho, and that is somewhere that you see that's excel, you know, because he will do a deep dive into the whole moveset and really find, like, you know, why would I use this? How do I make it good? So it does get like Trick Room, Imprison, Icy Wind. It's kind of funny. Trick Room, Imprison. It gets Yawn, Thunderwave, Recovered, dumb. It's not really good, but you definitely could. Yeah. Let's see what else is there. Oh, you know what would actually probably be good in that slot is Corviknight. Like, it would be a lot of fire weakness. So technically, I do think that, like, either Hydreigon or Dragonite would be best. So took a bit of a long way around to get there, but it's gonna definitely be either Dragonite, Flamigo, or Hydreigon to round the team off. I think Dragonite or Flamigo, because we just need to think about what the team needs, really. Like, sorry. That's going to be it for me for today. We do not have a rental code for that team yet, but I will get you guys the replay as soon as possible in the new video. So, and I'll get you guys the rental code. So, hope you guys enjoyed.